baseball card fever. I really got a baseball card fever. It started with my very first pack.
Hey, what up, collectors? Diego here to take you on another Sports Cards Detour. This detour right here is going to be a video response for Mr. Shoebox Legends. Shane is having a contest. He has reached 100 subscribers, actually past that. I believe he's like 108 or 9. 108 or 9 subscribers, and he wanted to know what was your most I guess something that you're really, a card that you're really attached to or has some sentimental value to you or emotional value, and another object or thing that has the same worth to you, or like, but it doesn't have to be sports related or sports cards related. It could be anything. And both of my things happen to be sports related and one player related. It's just two different things that just happened. I did. My honorable mention would be my my one autograph that somebody traded me for. It was a TTM autograph that was sent to me from one of my friends, Jamie Bowman from Facebook, and that's sentimental. But the first one that I ever got was this Ryan Sandberg right here, and this came from my friend Matt Murphy, who was a breaker. He had his own break site, and he ended up working with Leighton Sports Cards, and he was a breaker with Leighton Sports Cards. And unfortunately, he used to be a professional wrestler, and his, I guess, concussions and stuff like that has taken its toll on him, and he's kind of got some setbacks from that. And I feel like I never could pay him back for this card because of what it meant to me. Like, maybe I have, like he said that I have in friendship, but it just never felt that way, because when I got this card, man, I almost like wanted to cry, because I was like, nobody's ever given me something like this before. Like, I'm not like, this is my hero, and somebody gave me his autograph, and it was the act was just so special to me, and it just puts it up there. So this card will always be like that card. There's another card that, like I said, my friend Jamie Bowman got me for TTM, and that was cool. But this was the first time I ever got something that I felt, for me, is like valuable. Like, this card is valuable to me. Like, somebody else could pull it and just think that it's a whatever, however much it's worth type of card. But for me, this is like thousands of dollars. This guy spent his life savings for it. In my head, that's the way I think of it. Like, that's how much it means to me. So this is my card that I value the most. And as for objects, it has to do with Ryan Sandberg again, and I showed this before. I was gonna say, like, my man cave was one of the things, because basically my wife could let me have this and let me do whatever I want in here and stuff like that. But I definitely have a moment here with the Ryan Sandberg autograph baseball, because this was in person. I saw him sign it, and I could not physically give Ryan Sandberg the ball when I went to go give him this ball. I just couldn't do it. I had it in my hand. I had the Sharpie. And I just couldn't give it to him. Actually, I didn't have this Sharpie. That's right, because my wife's friend, she took that. She took the ball and she put it through the fence, because it seemed like Ryan Sandberg was just signing for the kids and for women and children, stuff like that. So I just couldn't bring myself to go get it, even though I wanted him to so bad. I just didn't want to get rejected by one of my, by my favorite player. I did not want a bad experience. So she stuck her hand through there, got the ball signed, got it back, and gave it to me. And I have to say, I teared up, man. I yeah, I wanted to cry. I didn't. There was no. I have no other way to say it, man. I don't know what else could top this, but this one, just that memory of just seeing him sign it and giving the ball back, and then her giving it to me, and I'm just like, wow, like, ah, man, like this is crazy. Like I met Jerome Bettis, you know, I actually spoke to him and I took a picture with him, and that was cool, like that was second to this. And but this Ryan Sandberg autograph, although like my hero was right there, my sports hero was right there in front of me, and I thought that it would never happen. I thought this, once he retired, I'll never hear of Ryan Sandberg again. And here I am, and I have his baseball, and I could get a million different ways, but I that memory, that moment, that just everything about it just worked out that way. And for me to have this ball, and I'm so proud to have it. And this is probably one of my most cherished things besides my kids and um, stuff like that. So this is going to be the hard one to um, ever let go if I had to, you know. Um, so that's all I got for you today. Those are my two prized possessions, I guess. The emotional attachments to them. I do have a lot of things that are very near and dear to me, like my not this Roberto Clemente card, but the game card from 19. Now I can't even remember the year, but the game cards. That card there means a lot to me because it reminds me of my dad. And then I have some stuff that people gave me that do that, but this card here was the first card that a stranger, like a friend on the internet, bought for me and sent it to me and gave it to me. This ball right here was signed by my hero, and I saw him do it in person and almost didn't have it because I was too scared of being rejected. And her getting this for me was like, it was a tearjerker for me, and I can't say any other thing. So, Shane, best wishes for 100 more subscribers and another milestone in the books. See ya.